Good morning to everyone. So, in the last class, we have learned a lot of things about political parties, how they are playing very important role in the present situation and as well as in the present democracy. How the government will run on what basis, what are the criterias of that one. Without political parties, we can't tell that the members they will get the responsibilities towards their constituencies. So the political party is also playing very important role in the shaping of public opinion, the functions, as well as what are the state political parties, national political parties. So what are the challenges? So till there we have studied about each and every point about political parties. So before moving for the further concept, once again I am going to revise challenges of political parties. So the first point, what are the challenges at the present situation? What are the challenges they are facing? What are the difficulties they are facing? So first one, the lack of internal democracy within the parties. Okay, the party is concentrated in the hands of only one or in the few leaders. Okay, whatever political party will be there. So, who will be the powerful person and who will be the powerful leader? Na? Only in their hands, the power will be concentrated there. And no organizational meeting. Frequent meetings will be not held and keep on membership registration. So, if any new member come and join the political party means there is no keeping of registration register to maintain the file as well as to maintain the document, as well as regular elections are not being held. Ordinary members do not access the information what is going on in the party and what are the decisions they are taking. So this kind of ordinary members they will not get the actual information about the party there. So next one is the dynastic succession. So topmost leaders, what they will do, uh, the unfair advantage to the favor of the people those are close to them, as well as for their family members. So during the period of elections, what they will do while distributing the tickets for the particular candidates, the topmost leaders what they will do if they are close towards them means for them they will give the chance to stand in the election, as well as for their family members they will give the chance to stand in the election. So they will not give the tickets with to whom, as well as to his popularity they will not give. Instead of that, those the people those are favor of him or her, for them the tickets will be distributed. The top position controlled by the family members only. Okay, the political party. It is a general party where all the members come together. They will share their views. So the topmost leaders will be there, na. So those family members they will control that political party. So it is very bad for democracy also to give a efficient administration. So sometime money and muscle power, the people those are giving fund to the political parties to run smoothly in the society, uh, that is rich people, the companies, uh, during the period of decision making as well as while adopting any kind of policies, their influence is much, they will influence more on political parties there. Okay, if they want any kind of favor for their for their business etc, they will try to use their power, that is money and muscle power. So parties do not offer any meaningful choice to the voters. There is no much differences in the ideology among the political parties, that is Labour Party and the Conservative Party in the Britain. They only differ on the details. These two different parties are there, the ideology is same, but the procedure what they are following, it is different, implement rather than the fundamental principle. India is also, there is not much difference among the parties on the economic policies. So these are the present situation what they are feeling as well as they are facing at the present situation. These are the challenges. These are the what is going on in the political parties at present situation we have come to know. So these are the challenges means something solutions will be there now. Yes, children. So the solutions, that is, some rules and regulations should set up to reform the political party so that some changes will happen, and they can give the good administration in the to the society as well as towards the country. Okay, according to that one, the first one, the constitution was amended to prevent elected MLAs MP from changing the parties. So this was done because many elected representatives were indulged in the defection in order to become a minister or for a cash. So first one, to do the some reformation movement, the High Court and the Supreme Court in our constitution, as well as the constitution makers, what they did, the present minister, during that time some amendments took place. You all know what is the meaning of amendments. In Kannada we will call it as a tiddupadigalu. So at the present, whatever law will be there, they will do some changes according to the situation. Okay, for that we call it as a amendments. So if a MLA, if a MP, if they are not happy, sorry, if they are not happy what the political party is doing, even though he has elected as a member, he will not give the fair chance to become a minister. He will be as a MP and MLA only. And so if any other another party gave the offer, so if you come and join to my party means, then I will give you the, okay, then I will give you the um, minister post, etc. cash. Okay, so in order to avoid the elected member should not move for another party means, the constitution amendment means they have to resign their post and then they have to leave the political place there. Okay, so frequently the even the political parties were been facing due to this only, because the elected representatives, you can see the elected representative, those people, in order to become a minister or for a cash. Okay, so for that reason they used to leave the they used to leave the uh, elected area and they were joining the parties. To avoid this thing only, the this amendment was being done in order to strengthen the political parties. So now the law says that if any MLA or a MP changes the party, he or she will lose the seat. I have told they have to resign for their post and then they have to join the another political party. If I take the example means, recently in Karnataka, the ministers, some ministers, they resigned their post and they joined another political party because they did not get any kind of identity or any kind of minister post after several years of serving of the people. So that is why what they did, they left that political party and joined the another political party. So that time they resigned their post and then they joined the another party. So Supreme Court has passed an order to reduce the influence of money and the criminals. Now it is mandatory for every candidate who contests in the election to file an affidavit giving the details of his property, criminal cases pending against him. Okay, affidavit means it is one kind of a document where each and every candidate has to give each and every details to the election commission if he or she standing in the election means. Okay, what kind means, how much property he is having, if any criminal cases are going on him or not. So it has become mandatory to give all kind of details to the election commission during the election as well as while filing the nomination. So Supreme Court has passed this law to reduce money power as well as the influence of criminals people. Okay, so Election Commission passed an order making it necessary for political parties to hold their organizational election and file their income tax return. So this one is also one of the a reformation where we will see some changes in the elections there. So wherever general elections are being held to elect any kind of political leader. Okay, in this area, um, one political leader will be there, who go on expanding the political parties. So for that, the leaders are being elected in the political parties there. Okay, so election commission has passed an order to make the such organizational elections, so that the people, that time the meetings are being held, as well as the common people, the ordinary members of that political party will come to know what is going on in that area, as well as in their political parties. And also they have to find whatever fund, whatever money they are taking from the rich people, so they have to file the income tax return there. So a law should be made to regulate the internal affairs of political parties. It should be in the case of party dispute, to hold election, open election in the highest post. So in this way, the political party is compulsory, they have to do hold the election, open election during the uh, any kind of organizational elections whenever they want to elect their leader. So they, all the members, they have to take the consideration, and then that person will become the leader of that one. And also, if any kind of disputes are going on means, that disputes should be solved by taking each and everyone opinion in the political parties. So it should be mandatory for the political parties to give the minimum number of tickets. Okay, so the some tickets, uh, they have to give minimum tickets, should be given to the each and every person those are standing in the election, and one third they have to keep for women candidate. So similarly, there should be a quota for the women in the decision making bodies of the party. So if they want to take any kind of major decision, that they want to do some changes in their political party means, so some quota as well as some seats should be reserved for the women during the decision making data. So there should be a state funding for election. The government should give the parties money to support their election expenses. So some amount of money for their support, they have to give to them. So this support could be given in the any kind of like petrol, paper, telephone, etc. So it could be given in cash on the basis of the votes secured by the party in the last election. So if they give the state funding they are giving for the election means, it will be support for the political parties to send, as well as to spend some amount of money for their campaigning. Okay, whether it belongs to the petrol expenses, whether it belongs to the paper expenses, whether it belongs to the telephone expenses there. So there should be a state funding, so that it will be helpful for the political parties. It will be like a support for them, instead of taking the money as well as fund from the rich people, from the criminal people means, we can avoid this kind of money and muscle power by giving the state funding to them. So, on another two way in which political parties can be reformed means, one, people can put a pressure on political parties to do some changes in their working condition. The second one, political parties can improve if those who want this to join the political parties. If they want to join the political parties and to do some changes means, uh, they should concentrate on that one, because during the election, if the people are unhappy towards the present government, whatever the forming ruling government is there, if the people are unhappy means, they will give vote for another political party. They will give the chance for another political party to do the to serve the people. So if the farming government, if they lost in the next election means, they have to think over it, and they have to make some changes in the political parties. So these are the some points where we can do some changes in the political parties to reduce whatever challenges they are facing in the political parties. I hope you came to know the importance of political parties and how they will work in the society as well as in the present democratic form of government. So signing out. If you are finding any difficulty, you can just pin your question in the group. So I will try my level best to sort out your problem. So signing out. Have a great day. Bye everyone.